Dear soul, take a deep breath. Feel the air fill your lungs, and as you exhale, let go for a moment of the worries weighing on your shoulders. You didn't come across this message by chance. Right now, a gateway of light is opening for you, and three of the most powerful and loving heavenly beings are drawing near. Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel are here, surrounding you, answering your heart's silent call. They asked me to be the connection, the voice that puts their energy into words your spirit can grasp. They know about your struggles, the sleepless nights, your concerns for your family, your health, and your finances. And today, they bring not just words, but direct assistance. Feel, right now, a subtle shift in the energy of your surroundings, a sense of peace, a stillness that wasn't there moments ago. It's a sign they've arrived. The first to appear is Archangel Michael, the great protector. Feel his presence like a cobalt blue cloak of light, completely enveloping you. It's a firm, unshakable energy, like a strong, loving father saying, "I'm here. Nothing can harm you." Michael isn't a distant, unreachable figure. He's a constant presence in your life, even if you don't realize it. Have you ever felt an inexplicable force pushing you to change direction at the last second? Or a sudden intuition not to trust someone who, later, turned out to have bad intentions? That, dear soul, is Michael's hand at work, steering you away from visible and invisible dangers. He sees the energies around you, the hidden envy, the unspoken words that carry weight, and circumstances that could harm you. His sword of light isn't for war, but for freedom. Right now, he raises it to cut the energetic cords, tying you to fear, anxiety, and the financial worries that have stolen your peace. These worries are like invisible chains draining your life force, keeping you from seeing the solutions already before you. Michael is here to tell you his protection goes beyond the physical. He's safeguarding your dreams, your hopes, and your faith. How often have you felt discouraged, thinking of giving up on a goal because you felt incapable or the difficulties seemed too great? This feeling of helplessness is an energetic barrier Michael is beginning to dissolve right now. He wants you to understand that the obstacles that appear in your path are often necessary detours to put you on a safer, more prosperous route. The door that closed, the no you heard, the wait that seemed endless, all of it was, in many cases, his protection at work, shielding you from something that wasn't for your highest good. What I'm about to share could change everything about how you view your challenges. They aren't punishments, but rather the universe's chisel, guided by Michael, sculpting the strongest, most resilient version of you. He's clearing your energy field so the blessings that are stuck, waiting to arrive, can at last reach you. Before we go on, and for your spirit to align perfectly with this vibration of power and security, it's essential that you anchor this energy. Write the mantra in the comments. I deserve prosperity, and I am a magnet for abundance. Feel the power of these words. As you write them, you're not just typing. You're declaring to the universe that you're ready. This is crucial for what's next. If you want to strengthen this connection even more, consider subscribing and sharing this message. Every action you take expands this current of light. Now let's continue with the message. Now feel a new wave of energy approaching. It's a gentle, shimmering, emerald green light, touching you with the softness of a summer breeze. It's Archangel Raphael, the heavenly healer, whose name means God heals. His presence brings immediate relief, a feeling of balm being poured over all your wounds, those of the body and especially those of the spirit. Raphael knows every pain you carry in silence. The nagging backache, the worry about a diagnosis, the sadness that sometimes tightens your chest for no clear reason, the fatigue that steals your joy for life. He's here to tell you that the healing has already begun. His energy is penetrating every cell of your body, restoring balance and harmony. But the healing Raphael offers today is much deeper. He invites you to look at the emotional wounds you carry, many of them since childhood. Disappointments, harsh words you heard, feelings of not being good enough, losses that left scars. How many times have you smiled on the outside while inside you felt a weight, an old hurt that was never truly released? These unresolved emotions crystallize in our energetic body and over time can turn into physical ailments. Raphael, with his green light, is dissolving these crystals of distress. He's helping you to forgive. Forgive those who hurt you, not for their sake, but for yours. Releasing the weight of resentment is the most important step toward true healing. And even more importantly, he's helping you to forgive yourself. For the mistakes you made, for the times you didn't stand up for yourself, for the choices you'd make differently today. He gently tells your heart, you did the best you could with the knowledge you had at the time. Be kind to yourself. Financial healing is also one of Raphael's areas, as scarcity is a form of imbalance, a sickness in the current of abundance. Constant worry about money creates stress that sickens the body and spirit. Raphael is healing your scarcity mindset, clearing limiting beliefs that you don't deserve, that money is hard to come by, or that you'll never have enough. He's aligning your energy with the vibration of sufficiency and gratitude, because it's from this state of being that true prosperity can blossom. Next, a brilliant light, like the liquid gold of the morning sun, draws near. It's Archangel Gabriel, the great messenger who brings good news and heralds transformations. If Michael protects and Raphael heals, Gabriel is the one who opens doors and shows you the way. His energy is vibrant, full of hope and enthusiasm. He's the bearer of the news you've been waiting for. Have you noticed that certain coincidences in your life aren't just coincidences? The right person appearing at the exact moment, information that came to you out of nowhere and solved a problem, a sudden idea that brought you a new source of income. That's Gabriel at work, orchestrating the encounters and synchronicities that guide you. He's currently clearing your communication channels with the celestial realm. Often you ask for help, pray for a solution, but your mind is so full of noise and worry that you can't hear the answer. The answer might come as an intuition, a sudden idea, song lyrics, or a friend's word. Gabriel is enhancing your sensitivity so you can recognize these signs. He announces the start of a new phase in your life, a phase of more clarity, purpose, and yes, financial prosperity. Gabriel is the archangel of new opportunities. He's sending unexpected proposals your way, creative solutions for your debts, and opening doors for money to reach you in surprising ways. He asks you to be attentive. The opportunity might not come in the way you expect. Be open to the new. The message he brings is clear. The period of stagnation is ending. The wheel of fortune is starting to turn in your favor. Michael has cleared the obstacles. Raphael is healing your wounds, and now Gabriel is placing the keys to a brighter future in your hands. The combined energy of these three archangels is creating a powerful field around you right now. A trinity of strength, healing, and light working together for your highest good. But there's more. Something even deeper is unfolding behind the scenes of your life, and the key to unlocking it all is about to be handed to you. Feel the powerful energy of these three archangels growing stronger around you. Michael, with his protective strength, is solidifying an impenetrable shield of light around you, ensuring no negative energy or outside worries can disturb the sacred work underway. Raphael, with his gentle touch, is deepening the healing process, reaching the oldest layers of your soul where past life memories and ancestral patterns of suffering might still linger. And Gabriel, the messenger of hope, is beginning to weave golden threads into the fabric of your future, paving the way for the material and spiritual blessings meant for you. There's something very important you need to understand about the connection between healing and prosperity. Many people believe they need to fix all their financial problems first to then find peace and health. The angels, however, make it clear that the process is exactly the opposite. Healing must come first. True prosperity can't take root in a soil of hurt, resentment, or anxiety. It's like trying to grow a garden in barren ground. That's why Raphael's presence is so vital right now. He is tilling the soil of your soul, removing the stones of distress and the weeds of fear. Have you ever wondered why sometimes it feels like you take one step forward and two steps back in your financial life? You strive, you work, you try to save, but something unexpected always happens, bringing you back to square one. The angels show that often this is connected to unconscious energy blocks, perhaps a belief absorbed in childhood that rich people aren't good, or that you have to suffer a lot to have anything in life, or maybe an invisible loyalty to a family pattern of scarcity, as if you don't allow yourself to be more successful than your parents or grandparents. Raphael is bringing these patterns to light, not to judge you, but to set you free. His emerald green energy is enveloping these old beliefs and dissolving them with love. He asks that you allow yourself to receive. Often, especially us women, we're taught to give, to care, to sacrifice, but we struggle to simply receive. Receiving a compliment, receiving help, receiving abundance. The universe operates on a constant give and take, and if you block receiving, you disrupt that entire current. The healing Raphael offers is also the healing of your ability to feel worthy. You deserve peace, you deserve health, you deserve a comfortable and abundant life. Repeating this to yourself is an act of healing. Now, before we continue this message, the angels ask for an act of faith and co-creation. To claim the blessings being prepared, type the sacred number of angelic unfolding, 888 in the comments. This number symbolizes the endless stream of abundance, health, and balance now pouring into your life. By typing 888, you are aligning your personal vibration with the vibration of universal wealth. And if these words are warming your heart and bringing you hope, please consider supporting this channel through the thanks button. Your contribution, however small, is a seed of light that allows us to keep spreading these healing messages to more souls in need. It's a gesture of energy exchange, giving back to the universe a bit of the blessing you are receiving. With your permission to receive now activated, Gabriel's energy becomes even more prominent. He is the archangel of clarity and higher communication, and the message he brings is about money. But he wants you to understand money in a different way, not as pieces of paper or numbers in an account, but as energy. Money is exchange energy, a symbol of the universe's abundance, and this energy needs to circulate. When you're afraid to spend, when you cling to every penny with the feeling that you'll run out, you're actually damming up that flow. Gabriel is here to help you release fear and trust the flow of provision. He's bringing you inspired financial intelligence. This isn't about complex spreadsheets or risky investments. It's about intuition. He'll start giving you intuitive nudges. The idea to call an old client, a sudden urge to organize your papers where you might find something valuable, the inspiration to create something new that could become a source of income. What I'm about to share with you could change everything about how you handle your finances. Gabriel says your biggest opportunities for prosperity right now won't come from obvious sources. It won't necessarily be a raise or a traditional job. He's opening unexpected paths. It could be through a talent you have and never thought to monetize, like cooking, sewing, or advising people. It could be through selling something you no longer use, releasing stagnant energy in your home and making space for the new. It could be a delayed payment you'd already given up on receiving. He asks you to pay attention to the gentle prompts of your intuition in the coming weeks. Don't dismiss them as nonsense. These are direct messages from Gabriel guiding you to your treasure. He's also the archangel who governs communication. If you need to negotiate a debt, ask for a favor, or present a project, ask Gabriel for help. He'll put the right words in your mouth and soften the heart of the person you need to speak with. He's opening the doors of communication so your requests are heard and answered. The union of these three forces is your guarantee of success. Michael gives you the courage to act and protects you from bad deals. Raphael heals your scarcity mindset so you feel worthy. And Gabriel hands you the map, the ideas, and the right words to reach your goal. This process is foolproof. But that's not all. Something even deeper is happening. The transformation they're bringing about touches all areas of your life, not just your finances. The intervention of these three archangels is creating a symphony of transformation in your life, and it's crucial that you grasp the depth of what's being orchestrated. This isn't about a fleeting magical solution, but a complete restructuring of your energetic foundations. Michael, with his sword of light, isn't just severing ties with external fear and negativity. He's cutting ties with an old version of you, the version that settled for less, that believed it wasn't capable, that put itself last. The protection he offers is above all protection against your own self-sabotage. How many times has an amazing opportunity come up and you hesitated, doubted yourself, and ended up missing the moment? That voice of doubt, telling you you're not smart enough, young enough, or prepared enough, is the biggest enemy of your prosperity. Michael is silencing that voice. He's strengthening your self-esteem, your sense of self-worth, so that the next time a door opens, you won't hesitate to walk through it. He wants you to see yourself as he sees you, a powerful, resilient soul, infinitely deserving of all the universe's blessings. This shift in internal perception is the most powerful protection you can have. When you value yourself, you naturally move away from people and situations that don't respect you. You set healthy boundaries and stop accepting less than you deserve, whether in love, friendship, or finances. Have you ever noticed certain toxic people starting to drift out of your life without you even trying? Or felt a sudden urge to pull away from places you used to frequent? That's Michael's protection at work, raising your energy so lower vibrations just can't reach you anymore. He's clearing out your social circle and surroundings, ensuring only what aligns with love and respect stays. This protection sets the stage for everything ahead, because a thriving future needs a strong, secure base. Before we go on, if these words resonate with you and you feel drawn to join this community, please subscribe to the channel. Your subscription signals to the universe your commitment to personal growth and helps us keep creating meaningful content for you. Now, back to the message. Building on the secure foundation Michael establishes, Raphael deepens his healing work. He wants you to grasp the practical link between your emotions and your prosperity. Financial worry creates a knot in your solar plexus, the energy center of your personal power. When this center is blocked, you feel powerless, lacking initiative, as if life is happening to you instead of you creating your own reality. Raphael's green light is untying that knot right now. You might feel a gentle warmth in your stomach or a sense of relief. That's a sign energy is moving freely again. Unresolved sadness and hurt also create an energetic shield around your heart. A closed heart can't fully give or receive love, and the same goes for abundance. Prosperity is a loving energy from the universe, and it can only enter your life if your heart is open to welcome it. Raphael is gently melting that shield, helping you release old pains so your heart can beat again with love and gratitude. Have you noticed that when you're happy and grateful, small good things seem to happen? You find a parking spot, get an unexpected call from a friend, or a small discount at the store. That's no coincidence. It's the law of attraction at work. An open, grateful heart is the most powerful magnet there is. What I'm about to share with you is a powerful healing tool Raphael offers you today. Every night before bed, place your hand over your heart and give thanks for 3 things in your life, no matter how small. The warmth of your bed, the food you ate, someone's smile. This simple act reprograms your brain and energy field to shift from a frequency of lack to one of abundance. The healing Raphael offers isn't passive. He invites you to be an active participant in your own well-being. With your foundation protected by Michael and your heart being healed by Raphael, Gabriel finds the perfect ground to sow the seeds for your aspirations to come to life. He is the archangel of inspired action. His message is clear. Blessings won't just fall into your lap. He'll bring the ideas, the opportunities, and open the doors, but it's up to you to take the step. Action is the language the universe understands. You can pray for money all day, but if you don't act when inspiration strikes, you're showing the universe you're not truly ready. This action doesn't have to be grand. It could be making that phone call you've been putting off. It could be organizing that document drawer. It could be signing up for that free online course on something that interests you. Every small step, taken with faith and intention, creates an energetic momentum that draws in more and more opportunities. Gabriel is also working to refine your self-talk. The words you use in your daily thoughts hold immense creative power. Every time you say, "I can't afford that," or "I never have luck with money," you're actually giving the universe an order for that to be your reality. Gabriel inspires you to change your inner dialogue. Swap "I can't" for "How can I achieve this?" Swap "It's too hard" for "I'm finding a way to make this happen." This subtle shift in language transforms you from a victim of circumstances into the creator of your life. The combined efforts of these three archangels are offering you a complete transformation package: protection to dream big, healing to feel worthy, and clarity to act in the right direction. But their message doesn't stop here. Something even deeper is unfolding. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. Type in the comments, "I welcome the angel's energy. My lucky number is 7, and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I care about and love very much." If this message resonated with you, show your support with a thanks and help spread this message of light to others who need it. The path of transformation the archangels began in your life now moves into a deeper, more subtle stage: liberation through forgiveness. Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel, speaking as one, highlight the critical importance of this step for healing, prosperity, and protection to fully and lastingly appear in your life. You might be asking, what does forgiveness have to do with my finances or my health? The answer, dear soul, is everything. The angels explain that holding on to resentment, anger, or hurt towards someone, or yourself, is like carrying a heavy, invisible anchor. This anchor drains your vital energy, keeps your vibration low, and ties you to a past that no longer exists. How can you sail towards the ocean of abundance if you're anchored in the harbor of bitterness? It's energetically impossible. Archangel Michael, with his energy of justice and truth, doesn't ask you to forget what happened or to say that someone else's mistake was right. The forgiveness he proposes is an act of personal sovereignty. It's you consciously deciding to cut the energetic cord that binds you to the person or situation that harmed you. It's you telling the universe, "I no longer allow this memory and energy to control my present and future. I reclaim my power now." By refusing to forgive, you remain tied to that person's energy, allowing them to continue influencing and hurting you, even if they're no longer part of your life. Michael, with his sword of light, is ready to cut this cord, but he needs your permission. He cannot interfere with your free will. Forgiveness is your key, your authorization for him to act. Think of someone who hurt you deeply. Feel the weight that memory carries. Now visualize Michael beside you and give him permission to cut that tie. Feel the lightness that appears once you're free of that burden. This release not only improves your peace of mind, but also frees up an immense amount of wasted energy that can now be redirected to create health, joy, and prosperity. Before we move on, the angels ask you to anchor this liberating energy in a practical and powerful way. In the comments, write a list of people, including yourself, whom you'd like to forgive. You don't need to share details, just their names or initials. Visualize each one, send them love, and say in your heart, "I forgive you and release you." May peace be with you. Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and ease anxiety. Now let's get back to the message. With Michael's initial clearing, Archangel Raphael can deepen his healing work even further. Wounds from grudges are like subtle poisons that can show up in your physical body. Chronic headaches, digestive issues, autoimmune diseases, many health problems stem emotionally from resentment and not forgiving. Raphael's green light can now reach these affected areas, not just easing symptoms, but healing the root cause. He's washing away emotional toxins that have built up in your organs and cells. Beyond that, not forgiving yourself is perhaps the most potent poison. Guilt and regret over past mistakes create an energy field of self-deprecation. This energy constantly tells the universe you're not worthy of good things, that you deserve punishment. The universe, being impartial, simply responds to this vibration, bringing more hardship and scarcity to confirm that belief. Raphael is wrapping you in pink and green light, the energy of self-love and healing, to dissolve this guilt. He gently reminds your spirit that your mistakes were lessons, necessary steps in your growth. Forgiving yourself is the ultimate act of self-love, and that self-love makes you a magnet for miracles. When you forgive yourself, you open up to receive the abundance the universe longs to give you. Financial healing is deeply connected to healing your self-image. You won't attract prosperity if deep down you feel you don't deserve it. Raphael is healing this wound of unworthiness right now, restoring your inherent dignity and worth. In this space of freedom and self-love, Archangel Gabriel's voice becomes crystal clear. He's the bearer of truth and inspiration, and he shows you that forgiveness also unlocks your creativity and intuition. Energy spent dwelling on the past isn't available to create a new future. When you forgive, your mind calms down, emptying itself of the mental noise of anger and hurt. It's in this quiet that Gabriel's brilliant ideas can at last be heard. Solutions for your financial problems, inspiration for a new project, answers for important decisions. All of this is already available to you, but it was being drowned out by the noise of unforgiveness. Gabriel announces that as you practice forgiveness, your intuition will grow stronger and clearer. You'll start to just know what to do. You'll feel an urge to go to a certain place, talk to a specific person, or read a particular book. Follow these urges. They are Gabriel guiding you on the shortest, easiest path toward your dreams. Additionally, forgiveness dramatically improves your relationships. The bitterness you carry can unconsciously push people away, including clients, business partners, and opportunities. When you become a lighter, more peaceful person, you radiate a magnetic energy that attracts positive people and circumstances. Doors to cooperation and mutual help open up. Here's something very important. The most crucial person you might need to forgive could be God or the universe. Often, we carry a silent anger against life for the hardships we've faced. This anger creates a massive block to receiving blessings. Gabriel helps you understand that everything had a greater purpose and invites you to make peace with your life's path. This ultimate reconciliation opens all gates for healing, money, and protection to pour in abundantly for you. The collective energy of Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel now reaches peak intensity, focusing on a vital aspect of your life, your home and family. The archangels want to extend this wave of healing, protection, and prosperity to your home, turning it into a true sanctuary of peace and abundance, and shielding your loved ones with the same light that now surrounds you. Archangel Michael begins by performing a complete energetic scan of your home. Think of your home as a body that also absorbs outside energies. Arguments, troubling news on TV, daily stress, the energy of visitors. All of this can become embedded in the walls, furniture, and objects, creating a heavy, stagnant atmosphere. This dense energy can cause irritability, fatigue, insomnia, and even financial blocks, as it prevents prosperity energy from circulating freely. Michael, with his legion of protective angels, is now moving through every room of your house. Picture a bright blue light, clearing every corner from floor to ceiling, dissolving any energy of conflict, sadness, or scarcity. He's placing a shield of protection around your entire property, a dome of blue light that prevents any negative energy from entering, whether from neighbors, envy, or any other source. He's creating a sacred space where you and your family can feel safe, relax, and recharge. This protection also extends to your children, grandchildren, and everyone you love, wherever they may be. Michael is sending guardian angels to accompany them, protecting them on their paths, in their work, and in their relationships. He asks you to trust that they are being cared for, letting go of the need to worry excessively. Worry, though born of love, is an energy of fear that paradoxically can attract what you most dread. By entrusting your loved ones to Michael's protection, you free them to live their own paths under celestial guardianship, while you focus on maintaining your own high vibration, which in itself is a blessing for them. Here's something very important about family protection. It's strengthened by harmony within the home. Michael asks you to be a pillar of peace in your household. With the environment purified and protected by Michael, Archangel Raphael pours his emerald green light over your family, focusing on healing relationships. Often, the deepest soul pains come from conflicts with the people we love most. Unspoken words, misunderstandings, old resentments between parents and children, siblings or couples. These relational wounds create cracks in the family's energy field, opening doors to disharmony and illness. Raphael is acting as a celestial mediator, softening hearts and fostering understanding. He's pouring a balm of compassion over family dynamics, helping each member see the situation from the other's perspective. He inspires you to be the first to take a step toward reconciliation, to offer a kind word, to listen with an open heart. The healing of a family begins with the healing of one of its members. By healing yourself, you raise the vibration of the entire family system. Raphael is also sending healing energy for the physical health of your family members. If someone in your family is dealing with a health issue, visualize Raphael's green light surrounding that person now, bringing relief, comfort, and speeding up their recovery process. Angels don't replace medical treatments, but they work alongside them, boosting their effects and bringing healing to the soul level, which is where many illnesses begin. Here's a secret for family health. Joy is one of the most powerful remedies. Raphael encourages you to bring more laughter and lightness into your home. Create moments of togetherness. Tell stories, play a game, listen to music. The vibration of joy is so high that it dissolves the energy of illness and sadness. Turn your home into a pharmacy of happiness, where the main medicine is shared love. This collective well-being energy is a magnet for everyone's health and vitality. In this space of protection and healing, Archangel Gabriel plants the seeds of family prosperity. He shows that a family's abundance is a collective current. When one family member thrives, they have the ability to bless everyone. Gabriel is removing the obstacles that prevent this current from flowing. Many families carry unconscious curses or poverty agreements passed down through generations. Phrases like, "Our family has always been poor but honest," or "Money is the root of all evil," create mental programming that undermines financial success. Gabriel, with his golden light, is breaking these ancestral patterns now. He is freeing you and your descendants from this legacy of scarcity, so your family can build a new story of abundance. He is bringing fresh opportunities for all family members, open to receiving them. This could be a new job for a child, a business idea for your partner, or an unexpected promotion for you. He asks the family to work together, celebrate each other's achievements, support one another through challenges. Envy or competition within the family are poisons that cut off the current of prosperity. When the family vibrates in unison with a genuine desire for everyone to thrive, the power to create multiplies exponentially. Cultivate a financial team mindset in your home. Talk about dreams, set goals together. The combined energy of a focused, harmonious family is a monumental creative force. Gabriel, as a messenger, also eases communication about money, a topic often difficult. He helps the family discuss finances with clarity, honesty, and without judgment, so they can make wise decisions together. The Archangelic Trinity is, therefore, completely restructuring the energy of your family and home, transforming them into a core of power, love, and prosperity. But that's not all. There's a special gift they wish to give you to complete this work. Beloved soul, as we approach the close of this deep connection, Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel unite to deliver a lasting gift to you, the awakening of your inner strength. They came not just to intervene in your life, but to help you recall the immense strength that resides within you. True protection, the deepest healing, and the most abundant prosperity are not things you receive from outside, but rather qualities of your own spirit that they are helping to awaken. Archangel Michael, after clearing your path and strengthening your defenses, now symbolically hands you your own sword of light. This is not a weapon of aggression, but a tool for discernment and personal power. It is your ability to say no to what doesn't serve you, to set healthy boundaries, and to sever your own ties with negative thoughts and habits. Michael teaches you that the greatest protection is self-confidence. When you trust your intuition, your decisions, and your worth, you become unshakable. He invites you to practice courage in your daily life. Courage is not the absence of fear, but action despite fear. Take that small step you fear, make that call that intimidates you, express your truth with love. Every act of courage strengthens your energy field and expands your shield of protection. He tells you, you are stronger than you imagine. I simply came to show you this and to walk beside you as you reclaim your own strength. The power Michael awakens in you is the power of the peaceful warrior, one who wins internal battles and as a result finds peace in the outer world. You no longer need to feel like a victim of circumstances. You are the guardian of your own realm, and Michael has empowered you to protect it with wisdom and love. From today, whenever you feel insecure or afraid, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and visualize this blue sword of light in your hand. Feel the power and courage that radiate from it and know that you have the strength to overcome any challenge. Share this video with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Archangel Raphael, after pouring his healing balm over your wounds, now activates the healer within you. He hands you a symbolic chalice filled with his emerald green light. This chalice represents your innate ability to heal yourself and to be a channel of healing for others. Raphael teaches you that your body has extraordinary intelligence and a deep desire to be in balance. The key to unlocking this self-healing power is love and attention. He asks you to listen to your body. What is it trying to tell you through pain or discomfort? Does it need more rest, healthier food, more movement, more joy? Your body is your sacred temple, and treating it with reverence is an act of healing. Furthermore, Raphael awakens your ability to heal with your hands and your heart. You don't need any special training to be a channel of healing. When you place your hand on a grandchild's injury, with the pure intention of easing the pain, you are channeling Raphael's energy. When you listen to a friend with empathy and compassion, without judgment, you are offering deep healing for their soul. What I will share with you now is the most powerful way to use this gift, self-healing through loving touch. Every night, before sleep, spend a few minutes simply touching your body gently. Place your hands where you feel pain or discomfort and visualize green light streaming from your palms, bringing love and regeneration to every cell. This simple act of self-love speeds up any healing process and strengthens your connection with Raphael. He tells you, love is the most powerful healing force in the universe, and you are made of love. Therefore, you are made of healing. Just allow yourself to be the channel. By awakening your inner healer, you not only improve your own health, but become a beacon of well-being for everyone around you. And now, Archangel Gabriel, who opened the doors of communication and opportunity, hands you a golden key. This key symbolizes your ability to bring your desires into being and to co-create your reality in partnership with the universe. Gabriel teaches you that your thoughts, words, and feelings are the tools with which you build your life. The key to making things happen is not just thinking positive, but feeling the emotion of already having what you desire. He invites you to practice anticipatory gratitude. Instead of asking for money with the energy of lack, give thanks for the money that is already on its way. Feel the joy, relief, and security of having your bills paid, of being able to be generous, of living comfortably. This emotional vibration is what draws creation into your physical reality. Gabriel's golden key unlocks the door to your creative imagination. He encourages you to dream. Allow yourself to visualize the life you truly want, without the limitations of how. Don't worry about how the money will come or how the healing will happen. Your job is to keep the vision clear and the feeling high. The how is the universe's job, and Gabriel is the master at orchestrating the details. He tells you, you are a powerful creator. The universe is always listening to your heart's desires. My job is to help you clarify these desires and to show you the inspired steps to bring them to fruition. Use your key. Open the doors to your dreams. This trinity of gifts, the sword of power, the chalice of healing, and the key to creation are yours forever. They are not external to you. They are facets of your own spirit that Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel simply came to reawaken. They are empowering you to be your own protector, your own healer, and the architect of your own prosperity. Their ultimate message is one of trust. Trust the strength they've awakened within you. Trust the process that has begun. Trust that you are never alone. Beloved soul, we've reached the conclusion of this message, but this is, in truth, a fresh start for you. The energy of Saint Michael, Saint Raphael, and Saint Gabriel doesn't leave you as these words end. On the contrary, the work they began today will continue to unfold in your life over the coming days, weeks, and months. They've planted seeds of protection, healing, and prosperity in fertile ground. And now they've given you the tools, your inner strength, your ability to heal, and your power to create, to nurture these seeds and watch them blossom. Change might not be immediate or exactly as you anticipate. It could begin subtly. Perhaps it's a night of deep restorative sleep, the first in a long while. Perhaps it's a feeling of peace and lightness that stays with you throughout the day, even amidst challenges. It might be an unexpected phone call bringing good news, or a chronic ache that suddenly feels less intense. Pay attention to these small wonders. They are signs that angelic intervention is fully underway. The angels ask that you keep your vibration high to support and speed up this process. Gratitude is the master key. Keep practicing the exercise of giving thanks for 3 things every night. This keeps your heart open and your energy aligned to receive more blessings. Trust is also crucial. There will be times when old doubts and fears try to resurface. That's natural. When that happens, don't fight them. Just take a deep breath, recall this connection, and call on your guardians. Say aloud or in your thoughts, Michael, protect me. Raphael, heal me. Gabriel, guide me. Simply invoking their names rekindles the flame of their presence around you. They are just a thought away, always ready to support you. Michael's protection is now an integral part of your aura. Visualize it as a blue cloak whenever you need courage. Raphael's healing constantly moves through your veins. Place your hand over your heart to feel his love and reactivate your self-healing power. Gabriel's clarity is always available in your mind. Quiet yourself for a moment and ask for an idea or a sign whenever you feel lost. You've been gifted a complete energetic reset. Your vibrational frequency has been raised, and as a result, everything in your life that no longer resonates with this new frequency will naturally begin to move away. This might include old habits, relationships that no longer serve you, or even a job that drains your spirit. Don't cling to what's departing. Trust that the space being created is making room for something much better, more aligned with who you are now. The prosperity you seek will come as a natural consequence of this elevation. When you feel secure, Michael, healthy and at peace, Raphael, and inspired and clear in your purpose, Gabriel, you become a magnet for financial opportunities. Money is drawn to energies of joy, trust, and purpose. Therefore, your main focus shouldn't be chasing money, but rather cultivating these states of being. Do things that bring you joy. Trust your abilities. Follow the inspirations your heart gives you. By doing so, money and abundance will flow to you with much greater ease and grace. What I'm about to share with you now is the ultimate seal of this work. The three archangels have formed a triangle of light around you, with each of them at a vertex. This triangle is a sacred force field, a continuous vortex of power that nourishes, protects, and guides you. You now live and move within this sacred geometry of light. This is their promise to you. You no longer walk alone. You walk in a moving sanctuary, accompanied by the strength of the protector, the love of the healer, and the wisdom of the messenger. They ask only one thing in return, that you allow your own light to shine. By receiving these blessings, you become a beacon. Your peace, your healing, and your prosperity will inspire others. Be a channel of love in the world, a smile, a kind word, a helpful gesture. That's how you keep angelic energy circulating through you and out into the world. You are now an ambassador of light, living proof that wonders occur. If this message resonated with you and your situation, type in the comments, "I am protected, healed, and prosperous, so it is." Share your experiences below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.